I'm Xavier, and welcome to the assault on the dwarvish homelands, as they say. You guys move on in. Let's get the bats up here. I'm not even sure if I want to bring the bats up just yet. These guys, pretty much everything they have can kill me. Let's get Vlad up here at the door. Actually, you know what? Let's get all you guys back to the walls. Let's get Bez and Ellis up here. Can we use Ellis Slicey Dicey up on the walls? I don't think you can, right? Or actually, can you? Looks like I can, maybe. No, because it's on a wall. Alright, well that's one reason to actually have a different spell. Let's go Mystifying Miasma, I suppose, over there. Meanwhile, Bez, what do you want to do? Maybe, I guess nothing, actually, for now. I guess nothing, actually, for now. What should I do with the Varukai? Should I move him in? I have no idea. I suppose we may as well get in there at some point. Right now is better than never. Let's go. Everybody up in. All the bats up on the Thunderers as well. This is going to be a potentially very painful battle. Skeletal warriors are already pretty beaten up here. Come on, guys, get up to the door. Get up to the door. I know you cast your spell or whatever. Everybody up. Maybe I should actually wait a little bit for the bats, and then we'll go on a flank in a second. The Varukais. Oh my god, the Varukais are actually already getting hit as well. Can you guys get up there, maybe? Like, a little bit quicker than you have been? This is insanity. It's absolute insanity. How is this gate coming along? We're beating on it with Bez, Ellis, and Vlad all at the same time. Not fantastic. Meanwhile, the Varukais are indeed taking kind of a beating. Let's swing them over here a little bit. All right, guys are up on the walls now. Great. Let's get the bats into our flank on these miners. Looks good. Varukais. God, my Varukais are really taking a beating. Let's get them over here to then against the Quarterlers, I suppose. They can probably handle the Quarterlers at the very least. At the very least? At the very least, rather. That probably is the word I'm looking for there. Everybody's up now. We're fighting. Varukais are coming in. Let's watch. Let's watch as the Varukais land right over the walls. Fantastic. They are wrecking those crossbowmen. That's what I wanted to see. The only problem is they're to themselves not doing so hot. Let's grab quickly Bez and cast Spirit Leech here on Xwynns Nabi Bobby, whatever the heck his name is. I couldn't really tell. Bats are doing okay against these miners, but not like super fantastic. I would really prefer it if these guys get up here and engage with these miners faster. Same deal for you guys. They're just very slow. Everyone's very slow to get up here. Let's grab Vlad and let's invoke. Actually, we can't invoke on anybody. I guess maybe because of the line of sight. Whoopsie daisy. I didn't mean to open that there. My Blood Knights here are just kind of doing nothing. Wait, hold on. Vlad, come back here. Smash the door. Let's get the Blood Knights up on the door as well. Can we fit them in there? Yeah, smash the door, guys. Come on, get it done. Get it done. How are the Varukais doing? They're doing okay. We are doing okay. Now, back to Bez. Let's do another Spirit Leech here on whatever this guy's name is. If I could find him. Looks like he's kind of over... oh my lord, it's really hard to... There he is! It's hard to click on him. I think I got him. Whew. Oh, hit her some units for Ellis, though, with the pendulum, maybe. With the pendulum, maybe. Right like that. Come on, Ellis, cast it through the door. Pendulum through the door. What happened to that unit, guys? It's gone. Oh, and the door is down. Vlad, get on in there. Ellis, Bez, get on in there and show these guys a lesson or two. How are my Varukais doing? They're doing just fine. How's the bats doing? They're actually doing okay. Let's have them fly down here and take out the Longbeards. Varukais, you guys are engaged in a lot of epic combats right now. Keep it up. I'm liking what's going on here. Bez, let's do another Spirit Leech, if you wouldn't mind, on Xwynns Grabinani, whatever the heck his name is. Let's get the Blood Knights now through the doors. Not that it really particularly matters, because there's not a huge amount for them to do here. They can at least run out in the back and maybe charge something once we get through. Or they could just come in and literally fight the miners. They're those are Longbeards, actually. Okay, let's grab Ellis really quick, and let's do a miasma on those Longbeards. I'm not a huge fan of those guys, to be entirely honest. Yeah, you're the new order. Thank you for your enthusiasm, Ellis. I appreciate it very much. Let's have you guys come on, charge down off of those walls, get on in here. All the bats, okay, you know what? Actually come up here and deal with more of these guys. Flank, fly in, whatever you need to do, get in there. Oh my lord, look at how cool my Varukais look, covered in blood, just flying over everybody. Holy blood-soaked Varukais, Batman. I guess that's a thing that happens in this game. Wow, that looks awesome. Meanwhile, Vlad, you know what you could actually do right now? First, let's beguile on their leader, Glum Starkeeper. Secondly, the Danse Macabre on yourself. Thirdly, Magical Animus on everybody. Fourthly, Staff of Dominance or whatever it is on yourself. This is looking good. Now, get in there. Also, can we raise dead for the first time ever? Yes, we can. I think. I never actually used it before. Awesome. Now, Vlad, attack that Glum Star Killer. Oh, my lord. Bunch of free zombies right in the back of these Longbeards. Awesome. I like that a lot. Can I do that without the ability? I've been playing a little bit ahead here, so... Sorry, without the room to fit them? I don't think I... Maybe I can, actually. I don't know. I just assumed I couldn't, but it's possible that I can. Do I have to worry about anything right now? It doesn't look like it. Every unit is fine. We're crushing them all around. They do have one random guy over here. You know what? Varkais, go take out that one random guy for no reason. Not even sure what he's doing over there. Pretty much at this point, we're having an issue even getting our units in. Glumly Starlord over here just not doing so well. Let's buff up Vlad one more time on himself. Fantastic. Get in there. Slumlord, Star Killer. Vlad, take him down. Holy freaking abilities left and right. Now, Spirit Leech on him again here with Bez. This is fantastic. Ellis, if you wouldn't mind another miasma on these ridiculous Longbeards or Slayers, either one. They may have murdered actually every single one of my zombies. Yeah, they actually did. They're all gone. Back to Vlad. Let's invoke on these here. Oh, I can't even find those zombies. Never mind. Those are just my doofer zombies. They don't matter so much. Bats are doing okay. Great. One of you, Varkais. Yeah, you're all going in. Great. Let's grab one of the bats and send them out here to make sure that Thunderer gets completely evaporated. Looking good. Some of you guys should really come up here if at all possible. Back to Bez for a minute. Can we actually Spirit Leech Svenner Novigetter up here? Because amazingly, he's not dead yet. God, we've had a lot of guys up there dealing with him, but that there spell basically finished him up. Every single one of them is broken. All we need to do is finish off these Longbeards. Or, what, Slayers, actually? Slayers? Yes. What a bloody mess this is. Holy that's a little bit too much blood. Every unit is covered in blood. Wow. Every single one. Okay. Who's even alive down there? 9 Slayers? Where are you guys? Oh, there you are. I see you. Look at these little stupid guys. They're like the size of my Varkais, like knees. And they're like, I'm gonna get you. Crushed. Literally just a bloody pulp. Oh my lord. There's a dwarf head apparently. Wow. Just absolutely wow. Come on, guys. Finish up the one guy who just will not break. There we go. Just run him into the ground. Yep, they did. They just trampled right over him. Amazingly, though, he's still alive. He got trampled on by 3,000 units. We done? Yeah. All right. Well, that was a battle. I think I lost... I don't think I actually lost anything. All right. The dwarven homelands are mine. Carrickern. 405 losses. Not one actual unit. They lost 664. They did pretty good, all things considered. But not good enough to keep their homelands. Starlord, the Glumkeeper over here, utterly obliterated. Utterly obliterated. You should have been up on the front lines with everybody else on the walls. That probably would have helped out a lot. I'm really surprised my bats did not get just completely wrecked by those guys with armor. Bats did very well there. $965. Thank you very much. Ooh, $2,700 for occupying. Hell yes! +3 when laying siege. Enemy killed in battle. Glum Starter Keeper. Follower gained Carrion. Now, I'm gonna have a rebellion back here on Fieldorf like this turn. Nothing I can do about that though. It's just gonna happen. They're probably gonna immediately spawn and kill the territory. And oh well. Oh well. Wow. Karak Angazar has a full stack down there. A full stack of just axe infantry though. I think that's their weakest unit, which is still pretty strong. Interesting. This guy up here, nothing. Not one single unit up there at all. Karakern, can I repair you? $800? Yes, let's do it. Do I want a tier 2 thing here? I can get crypt ghouls. But at the same time, do I care? I mean, not really, no. The Grave Guards I would like, but I need an Ancient Armory, and we can't do that. I never get around to getting any of these things. Can I upgrade this thing to the Gibbet? Yes, I can. Let's do it. Gibbet, put you in. Awesome. I'm thinking I don't really want this, because as much as the Crypt Ghouls are something, I don't particularly want them in this army. I don't think I need them. I want more like ranged or flying units. So you know what? Let's actually tear out this building. Completely demolish it. Awesome. Get a little bit of money or whatever we get for that. Any negotiation? As per usual? A no. A no. A no such thing. I'm worried about this, though. I feel like I am going to lose Fieldorf. But quite frankly, I don't care. It's part of a whole region. I'm not going to go for it right now. So even if that did get destroyed, so be it. What do I lose? Like $100 for fixing the settlement that I shouldn't have done? And then meanwhile, we get some promotion here. They're going to go for the Invocation of Nehek. Upgraded, making it just slightly easier to cast it and for more awesomeness. It does seem like I used it quite a bit in that particular battle, so that looks good to me. Meanwhile, Vlad, you're pretty much stuck here. Yeah, he's not too happy about being in these dwarven lands, apparently. That's awesome, though.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do down there about that rebellion next turn. For now, though, we've got business. We've got business in the north. And the business is we wait and we see if Ostermark takes the bait. Before we do that, though, I got $2,000. Where can I spend it? I think the answer is on all the gibbets, like, all over the land. Wow. I don't even have one there. Get one here. How much is the upgraded one? It's $2,000. We get 2 extra order and 50 extra dollars. That's not quite what I'm looking for. A lot more actual money. Drakenhof. Maybe I should just save my money and actually upgrade Drakenhof. You know, something I've been talking about for Ages of Empires. That probably makes a decent amount of sense. That, or Waldenhof can build a gibbet. Or extra money, extra order. Sure. Whenever I can get them, I'm going to build them. Anywhere else I can build one? Everheim, maybe. Next turn I can build one in Everheim. So, looks good to me. Imminent rebellion. Yep, I'm aware of that. Let's go. Let's go. There's the rebellion, actually down towards the dwarven side, which is potentially good if they don't attack. Oh! The dwarves went and captured the moot of all weird things. Okay. I didn't even think of that, because I'm so used to the dwarves not being able to colonize, like, lands. At least I don't remember. No, they can colonize those lands.
Leave me.
What do you want, doofus? You'll give me $1,500 for peace. I'm kind of feeling like no on this one, and the reason is that I don't trust him. I think he's going to attack me again, and he didn't attack me right now, though, which is what I wanted. These guys... Oh, wait, no, that's a dwarf. He's coming over there. I don't really want Essen, which is that Wissendorf place I was just at. I want, like, the whole province or no province at all, essentially. And that... I don't know. I just don't see, like, a huge value to trying to hold Essen. I would like to disband Crispy entirely for a little while and then gear up some gold. And the way to do that, I think, is to fight these guys and kill them somehow. I'm not quite sure how to pull that off, though. Luckily, those guys... Wait, no, don't they go right now? Yeah, so we're going to see right now if this rebellion can attack. And it can indeed attack. And there goes Fieldorf. Yep, no surprise there. Automate. Into the ground, Fieldorf. That's too bad. Oh, wow, the rebels actually colonized it, of all odd things. Fine by me. Assault garrison failure on Fieldorf. Alright, settlement lost. Don't care so much. Technology research. Oh, technology. Vampiric corruption in adjacent provinces. +1 all provinces. Awesome. Imminent rebellion in Ostermark. Yeah, which is up here. I do recall that being an issue. How big are these guys' armies? 9 and 10. He just recruited 3 more, and we have the garrison of 9.
No.
Yeah, they didn't go for my trap, unfortunately. Oh, I'm just super annoyed that I have to sit here paying for all these guys. $3,000 a turn. Imagine how much stuff I could do if I didn't have to do this right now. Maybe I will try to get peace with them after rejecting their nonsense. Xwynns von Carstein. Carstein, you doofus. Learn to pronounce things. I had to learn after 50 episodes.
The dead. Be gone, abomination.
Okay, peace treaty. Add offer demand. I'm going to demand many monies from you. Demand payment of all the monies. 2,000. That's all you've got. Success chance low.
Not in
go.
my name.
All right, well, suppose I can try it again. I feel like that thing that they just did for 1,500 was a one-time deal. Success chance
I'll
low.
ignore
No.
that.
Now they won't do it. Bloody hell. I should have just taken the money and disbanded the army, and who cares about Essen, really? Or crushed the rebellion, then, I don't know. Either way, who cares? Now, let's come down here to Vlad and see what we can do.
All shall know me and
Well,
tremble.
Averheim's built up a little bit here. Let's go straight to the Gibbet. Awesome. Income and order. When's the next rebellion? In like 3 turns. Much as I want to kill these dwarfs, I feel like Vlad has business elsewhere.
Night.
How are we gonna keep this thing under control? Hell if I know. They do, however, have Dark Iron that I don't particularly care about.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess the plan here is we just go back and forth and bounce off rebellions until we can build up one colony big enough
Before me.
to do something. So Vlad moving up there to get ready to crush those infidels next turn. Meanwhile, back in Carrick, Kiern. Yeah, we're getting negative 31 a turn. A lack of corruption, provincial instability. Wow. Wowzer McPowser, friends. I think the way we'll have to deal with this is getting $2,600 for the Balefire Brazier, but just can't afford that right now. This is so strange, seeing dwarves in the moot. I guess they always could do that. It just didn't cross my mind that they could. Drakenhoff's looking good. Templehoff's looking good. We still got a little bit of money. I'd like to invest into something, but really there's nothing to put it into. Let's go figure out research. Alright, the pretty clear choice here. This is all like zombies and grave guards, black knights, skeletal stuff. This campaign movement range would be awesome, but I don't want to have to go through all this nonsense with crypt ghouls and crypt horrors and stuff I'm not really using right now. So instead I'm going to come up this line, which is of course Feldbats, dire wolves, Varkais, all kinds of fun stuff for them. So let's go through here for now. And then that's pretty much, I'm just going to max out like that whole area. Imminent rebellion, yep, and the turn. Oh, they're actually attacking Essen! You frigging clowns! God, the rebellions are... Why are they so much more serious in this campaign? Like, they just go straight to town. Like, literally, straight to town. Alright, a stranger comes. A cloaked stranger from the mist-shrouded land of Elbion approaches with their crests. He is of sinister aspect, but assures you that his intentions are good. I actually want his intentions to be sinister. I would be so much more happy with that. Here we go. Grant the request, we get Chaos Corruption +4 in all provinces for 3 turns. But we get 3,000 Dark Magic. Or, refuse the creature and we get 3 turns of Vampiric Corruption +2 all provinces. That would actually be very helpful, but then it would kind of go away. Whereas 3,000 Dark Magic would help us out a lot, but then we're going to have to deal with order issues everywhere from the Chaos Corruption, and the Chaos Corruption has to go away several turns after that. This is interesting, so it's kind of like money, but for massive amounts of disorder. And I'm feeling like the disorder is okay, because we're just going to have a lot of rebellions we can maybe crush. Granted, the rebellions are pretty serious, and they keep, everywhere they keep spawning, they keep doing stuff, but... I do want the $3,000 a lot, but I don't want it that much. Let's just go for the safeguard. Let's play it a little bit safe, as they say. This guy failed to assault me. Settlement lost in Essen. Yeah, I realize that. Imminent rebellion, province Averland. Imminent rebellion in the Black Mountains as well. God, we got rebellions everywhere. Averland, huh? The Black Mountains, huh? How the heck am I gonna deal? There's too many rebellions. There's too many. I have to pick and choose which one of the 18 rebellions I want to deal with. Well, I don't know, but first, I think Crispy's got to come down here and retake Essen for no particularly good reason. That's not something we really need to fight. Looks pretty easy. Automate, bam. Oh, we actually lost some zombies there, but who cares? They're just zombies. Alright. Do I even want to repair to this thing up? Because this will be the second time that I try to do this. And I'm spending all this money for this army. I'm feeling like no. Why don't we actually try... Why don't we just garrison here for a little bit, right? So let's disband all these zombies. We can always recruit 1 skeleton and 1 spearman. So I'm kind of thinking like, you know what, why don't we grab all these guys and merge them? Same deal here, grab all these guys, we'll merge them. Save a little bit of money. And you know what? Let's actually disband 2 of the skeletons while I'm at it. Let's disband the 2 weakest ones. Or the spearmen are kind of weak here. Let's disband them and these guys. Kick them out. Yep. I want to get some money here. We're just going to hang out here for a while with Crispy. Just hang out, heal up, hold down the fort, and let's actually invest into getting this thing under control, I suppose. Meanwhile, what the heck do I do with Vlad? There's rebellions everywhere. Well, it'll be a lot easier if we owned Fieldorf, so let's crash it! Oh yeah, what a bunch of doofuses. Auto-resolve. Decisive victory. We did lose a zombie, though. What is this Dead Rise again? XP gained, yeah. Oh, is the Dead Rise again when I get my zombie back, I suppose? I think I'm just gonna occupy it. Not that I can really hold on to it anyway.
King of Darkness.
Okay, Karakern actually has a garrison that's full now. And it also has, if I remember correctly, 8 units. They're pretty lame, but we might be able to hold out 1 turn against, like, a garrison. Averheim, on the other hand, has also 8. So I'm not sure...
I am invincible.
I suppose I could actually split up to crush them both. I don't know. Either way, we're kind of saddled with sitting here for now anyway, so let's go level up Bez. I do like the powder drain all around. Great. And then meanwhile, Ellis, if I remember correctly, this one's going to be pretty quick. Yeah, we wanted to go for the miscast reduction for the pendulum. Awesome. Everyone's done. Everything's good. We got some damaged buildings up here. I suppose we can repair them, even though it's a giant waste of money. Fieldorf, yeah. Am I ever going to be able to hold on to these things, or am I just throwing money out the window? Probably money out the window. Ooh, Averheim, though, is set. Let's put in the Balefire. Actually try to hold on to Averheim in the near future. Although I did want to build the same thing down here in Karakern. Could I actually put it? I could put it there. You know what? I think Averlin doesn't need it as much. We have a decent amount of corruption in there. Let's actually cancel the Balefire there. And let's put it down in Karakern, assuming we can hold on to it. Oh, it's 2,600 down here. Oh, right, because this is unhospitable or whatever, so buildings cost more. Alright, I'll just have to hold on to the money there, I suppose. But then again, if I get the Balefire in Averheim, that would actually help keep my dwarven territories under check and control. So, you know what? I will do that. Let's invest into it. We have to upgrade to 4,000 to the next one, though, which is going to be a while. And that's all we can do. Imminent rebellion, imminent rebellion. I know, they're all over the place. They're everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. Done. Here's the rebellions. They're not attacking just yet, which is good. We got one in Averland. Check. Mission issued. Spoils of dwarven bones. Raid the following region. Migdal Vongel Barak. We get $800 for raiding it. Okay. All I have to do is click raid on it, I suppose. Rebellion in the Black Mountains as well. Yep. Okay, that's interesting. Is that an Orcish rebellion? Green skin rebels. Weird. And then we have raiding in Averheim up here. Yep, I realized that, and raiding down there. Huh. Alright, well this is really good, because now I have the opportunity. How big is this army here? We got 8 guys. Interesting. They're also deteriorating. As much as I didn't want to do this, I think it's time. I think it's time to reclaim Isabella. Let's get her back in the fold, shall we? And there she is. What can we recruit here? I don't think anything, but we can summon a whole legion of, like, random doofers. Great, let's go for it. Alright, we're down to $15 with 38 income a month. Truly pathetic. But she can hold on to this land down there. And meanwhile, Vlad can move on up here and take care of these doofers. He actually can't quite get there, but he can move up to Averheim to deal with them next turn. That's going to be a pretty big army as well. Next turn, they may even attack him, but we have the garrison there, so we're fine. Anything to resurrect here? No, there probably was back here, but what are we going to do? Fieldorf, can we upgrade you? No, not even remote. I got $0 right now. I am struggling. This is exactly what I did not want to have happen. Have 3 lords, tons of, like, upkeep. Crispy's costing me $2,200 up there. 4,400 with Vlad, and we're looking at 830 with Isabella.
What?
Wow. Well, let's look at the public order. Isn't there a button that turns on showing public order everywhere? I'm sure there is, but I don't know where it is. And I don't want to look for it that diligently right now. So let's just go individually here through the regions really quick. So I don't care about the mood. Everheim, you're at 62 corruption, but you're going up to 90, but a lot of that's characters, of course, because we have characters in there. Not sure what it is normally without that, the characters. Fieldorf is heading up to 66, which is great. Technologies, osmosis, events. Down here, however, in Karakern, we're looking at... Oh, how are we getting osmosis over here? Does this region... Western Sylvania does not... Oh. No, it does not abut that land, so how am I getting osmosis all the way over there? That's weird, I don't know. But I did also notice... Remember the dwarves had a huge army down here in Karak Angazar? Well, they used their tunneling to go right through the mountains to get all the way up to here. So that's something to keep in mind. They're probably going to come over here and attack Isabel. I noticed that during the turn, but I didn't mention anything about it. If possible, I'm going to try to maybe crush this thing with Isabella soon. I doubt it. It's going to grow really big. We're just going to recruit whatever we can. Hopefully come back with Vlad. I want to get her up here to recruit a new army in these giant army kill zones, though. Which unfortunately is just taking more time than I would like, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, no money, no nothing. Nothing can be done. That's it. We're done. Unless Chris B wants to go on an adventure, and no, he absolutely does not. Oh, Ulrich Renulfsson is moving up to Grenstadt. Did not see that coming. Oh, whoops, I clicked the wrong frigging button there. Yeah, okay. Let's start the battle and concede defeat, because, come on. We all know it was gonna be bad. God, this guy is adding a whole new dimension to my annoyance. Karakern. If nothing else, it's definitely total war. Alright, well... Dwarves are settling in Grenstadt of all weird things, which makes me very unsettled because Schwarzhafen, I don't want them to die. Maybe I can get over there right now. We'll see in a second. Alright, we're bankrupt. Yep. Technology research. Great. Let's keep moving. We're gonna go for this one. Minus 10% upkeep for Fellbats and Direwolves, and recruitment costs, Fellbats, Direwolves. Great. Done. Okay. Chaos Stirrers. Alright, not particularly concerned with that right now. Averheim and Averland is being raided. I'm aware of that. Raiding Karakern in the Black Mountains. Yep, I'm aware of that with Isabella. That's a ginormous army at this point. Trait gained on Vlad, +2 order, +1 public order, and Chris B. Wonderful. Now, Vlad.
Von Carstein.
We're bankrupt, so that's why we're losing all these guys. I can't even order any more guys. You know what?
More sleep shine.
As much as I hate to do this, because these Black Knights, I mean, we can't recruit anymore. That's a lot of money to spend on this, and I think Chris B's just gonna basically hang out here and not doing a huge amount. Let's see if we can get peace with these guys so I don't have to worry about them for a while. We can go into full-on economic mode here. Alright, the difference, 1,500 is low, 1,200 is moderate. So let's try 1,500 and see if they'll go for it.
I will not obey.
Alright, well. Suppose we can try the 1,200 then. Moderate success.
No, sir.
Really? Stop annoying me. Just give me all your... Just give me the money. Fine. 900.
Right.
Right. Righto. Alright, we're at peace with those doofers for a while then. With that being the case, Crispy, thank you for your service, but we're gonna need you to tootle-fruitle out of here, I think. Actually, before I even upgrade you, let's just grab all of these units here. Except maybe the Crypt Ghouls. Great. Let's disband all of them. There we go. $301 a turn. How's Essen doing? -9. Lack of corruption. How's the corruption doing? It's going up to 80%. Osmosis technologies and events. Just need to weather that out, and then I think we'll be perfectly safe there in the not-too-distant future. So, that being the case, do I want to disband these otherwise pretty good units that would save me a ton of money? I mean, we're still talking 1,440 turns. I think the answer is yes. I need an income for a little while here. Let's just disband everybody, including Crispy. Thanks for your service, friend. Negative 15 per turn up here, but you know what? The corruption's going up pretty fast, so hopefully that'll level itself out soon. And then also the provincial instability is an issue there. If not, we can always, like, re-recruit him in the future, but I need a few turns of money to get the show on the road. Meanwhile, Vlad, since we're no longer bankrupt and we actually have some money, it looks like you're growing here. What's your odds of killing these guys? Probably super high because they seem kind of doofy. Meanwhile, what do they have down here in the Orcish lands? Nothing, and they are also, note, suffering attrition because they're in the Vampire lands. So we can just keep recruiting zombies here. Awesome. Not like the best army in the world, but combined with the garrison, combined with the walls, if they attack, they're not going to be met with a great fate. Vlad has to go on the aggressing here. We got to do it. We got to do it. Do I want to recruit a couple guys before we do? I think the answer is yes. I can actually only afford one guy, though. Okay, well, if we're going to recruit one guy, let's make it a spearman then for defense. Great, we've got him. Let's go a Vlad. Yeah, that's going to be pretty easy. We'll just automate that away. See you later, Rebellion. Thanks for your money. I enjoyed it. Loot gained $800. We lost nothing. Another 570 for returning the captives. Who cares about those guys? They're just going back to our peasant fields, whatever. Follower gains, yep. Potion of Toughness. Replenishes hit points of combatants. 30 armor, 27 defense for 20. That's actually awesome. If I had anyone who was really spec'd into fighting, which I don't. Raise dead cost -7. Yeah.
Unstoppable.
Speaking of speccing into fighting, it may be time with Vlad. I'm not sure what else to do. I'm gonna go raise dead, though. Let's get some more use out of that at some point. It looks like a fun thing if I can ever get it to be useful. So from where we are, Grenstadt's down here. He's got guys. I've got guys. You know what this means? We gotta move down there and learn him a lesson or two. Where is the most recent battle sites? Over here in Fieldorf, and that's it. So I can't really grab anything other than what I can get right here, which is, you know, another skeletal warrior. So let's move on down.
Swifter than death.
Fantastic. We will indeed grab that skeletal warrior, and what the heck? Why not just grab a zombie to throw him into the mix and die horrific death? And then, hopefully these guys don't march on Swordshafen. I don't think they will, because I have a giant army right there. This is crazy, the stuff that's going on right now. Fieldorf, do I have any chance of actually holding you? I don't think I do, so quite frankly, I think I'm just going to let you, like, rot to the ground for right now. And that's it. That's the whole turn. And what did those doofus dwarfs do? Answer, nothing. They assaulted my garrison in Averheim? Like, what kind of strategy is this? Meanwhile, these guys are down here raiding in the mountains, and I can do nothing about it. Isabella's just gaining traits every turn. Hey, you know what? We could beat these guys through attrition. Oh, I can't believe this is what it's come to. I can't even raise any more dead. I can't recruit anybody. Isabella's just sitting there literally holding down the fort. But this is the way to end the episode. Vlad von Carstein, murdering dwarves.
Will be mine.
Ooh, this is what I'm talking about. Total war. Total war. We fight this is the last dwarf army. We kill this, and there's nothing left of them. However, it's gonna take me forever to get around the corner and crush their last settlement, so I probably will never get that done. But we can take this, take their last city, maybe go help Isabella out with that uprising, then have her go around and crush all the rebellions and recruit some more guys, and we'll just do rings everywhere, and probably someone else will declare war on us from the east or west or north or south, or who knows. God, but when's it returning? Vlad von Carstein versus Ulrich Reynoldson in the Battle of Grenstadt. That almost sounded like I knew how I was pronouncing stuff, but honestly, I had no idea. But yeah, until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Those walls, get on in here. All the bats. Okay, you know what? Actually, come up here and deal with more of these guys. Flank, fly in, whatever you need to do. Get in there. Oh my lord, look at how cool my Vargheist look, covered in blood, just flying over everybody. Holy blood-soaked Vargheist, Batman. I guess that's a thing that happens in this game. Wow, that looks awesome.